Thanksgiving is a very food-centered holiday, and obviously my relationship with food is a little different because I have gastroparesis. That's really what I choose to focus on, not the food, but making memories with the company and my loved ones.
Okay, go get him. Oh, jeez, Arlo. Hi, Oakley.
No jumping. Arlo, don't be an annoying little sister. Hi, Daddy. Daddy. Good morning.
Hi, beautiful.
Hi, bud. Go play over there. Harlow, go. Go. Go play.
Go.
So that is Oakley, and they're playing right now with the tug rope. Oakley is my dad's dog. He is about 4 years old. He's a golden doodle, so golden retriever and poodle mix. He actually used to be my service dog, but unfortunately around 2.5, he developed arthritis and had to retire from work. I just don't feel it's fair to make a dog work for you if they themselves have a painful condition. My dad does not use him for service work, but he's been a great companion for my dad. And you know, with my dad having a stroke, sometimes he has trouble like picking things up. Oakley will do that around the house for him because he still loves to do that. So even though it was sad, it actually worked out really well because now my dad has a companion. And, you know, I ended up with Harlow, and they both get along really well. If you're ever interested more in my service dog history, I guess, how I learned to train, why I picked Harlow, and all of these things, how Harlow helps me, I have a video called All About Harlow, and you can check it out. Well, my dad went to my mom's place for coffee because we don't have coffee here. I just came up to pack the rest of the stuff I need for our trip to Orlando this weekend. Feeding tube formula, feeding tube stuff, flushes, alcohol swabs, IV medications, port care stuff, infusion supplies. I have a few more other medical things to grab. Make sure I have all the clothes I need. Judd should be awake soon and we will be headed to Orlando. So Judd is up, we are packed, we said goodbye to my family, and we're on the way to Orlando, but I see Christmas trees.
Oh. We're not getting one yet.
I'm the kind of person who would have a Christmas tree like November 1st.
Nope.
Day after Halloween, and then I'd be like Linda from Bob's Burgers crying because it would be dead by Christmas.
Nope. Not
I want a Christmas tree. Then we were also like, what's better for me, a fake one or a real one? Well, fake ones collect a lot of dust. I'm allergic to that. Real ones, I'm allergic to that too. But I think it's only if I touch them. So we just agreed we're gonna try getting a small, real Christmas tree, and I'll wear gloves and I just won't touch it.
Our house smell like pine trees.
Yep. If I have reactions more because of it, we can toss it. The other thing is we don't have anywhere to store a fake Christmas tree for next year. And I want a real one, you know? My dad always had fake ones, and I would always have issues with the dust that gathered on them, so.
I always had real ones.
I'm excited. But when are we gonna get it?
In December.
It's too far away. Well, there was a lot of holiday traffic, so we're taking the back roads. And it's very pretty out here. I'm very sleepy. Even though I slept really well last night, I'm trying not to fall asleep in the car because I want to look at all the pretty scenery. Judd and I actually want to live out. Well, it's not the country. It's not really the country.
Kind of.
Country, just not in a heavily populated area, but kind of more in a...
Out in the sticks.
Sticks. The suburbs or rural?
Boondocks.
Harlow's got her nose in the door thing there. She likes headrests. Harlow, would you like to live on some land when we're ready to buy a house? I think she is asleep. Hippo. Hippo. Oh, there she is. You didn't do anything wrong. We're just, I making sure you're alive.
Well, we made it to my mom's house and it smells good. There is pie and honey baked ham somewhere. I'm gonna check the fridge. I think it's in there. There is the pie. The honey baked ham. I want to steal a piece of it.
Good.
In all of its glory.
Yes.
Loved honey baked ham.
And there's no bone.
I don't know what that means, but. Jack and my mom getting vegetables ready.
Took a nap.
Yeah. Getting potatoes ready for mashed potatoes.
Another feast.
Yeah, this is basically all I'm gonna eat, so I gotta contribute to the mashed potatoes.
Yes.
It all looks delicious. Dinner was great, but started not feeling so well, so just came upstairs to lay down in Judd's old bedroom. And fun fact, Paul is Judd's best friend. He is married to my best friend, Janice, which I'm sure most of y'all know. They obviously don't live here anymore, but Paul grew up a house down from Judd's, so Anne invited Paul's parents over for dinner, so that's who the extra people were. Anyways, I noticed that I got a few questions about Thanksgiving and my gastroparesis, feeding tube, chronic illness in general, and how it impacts me. So it varies from person to person. Thanksgiving is a very food-centered holiday, and obviously my relationship with food is a little different because I have gastroparesis. My stomach is partially paralyzed, so I just can't digest it well. I heavily rely on a feeding tube for the bulk of my nutrition, and some days I can't eat at all. So sitting down at the table while everybody just digs in without a second thought can be a little awkward for me. So what I try and do is I just focus on what I need to do for my body. If that means I can't eat at all, then so be it. I'm not going to worry about what somebody else might think. And if that means I can take a few bites, then so be it as well. You know, I just got to listen to my body and do what's best for me. I'm very, very grateful, and I know I'm extremely blessed to have the support and understanding of my loved ones. I know not everybody has that, so I will never take that for granted, and it definitely makes holidays like this easier. At the same time, it can still be a little bit frustrating not to be able to just enjoy the food like everybody else, but when I get that feeling, I kind of just focus on what I do have. I'm thankful I can take a few bites here and there because I know that some people can't eat anything at all. I'm thankful for the people around the table, and that's really what I choose to focus on, not the food, but making memories with the company and my loved ones. You know, that's what this holiday is about for me, and about cherishing what I am thankful for. You know, my family, the support I have, the life I'm able to live, the tools that keep me going. And so that's what Thanksgiving is about to me. And like now, I would love to be sitting at the table continuing conversation, but I just started to feel way too dizzy and just drained from the busy few days I've had. So I needed to come rest, and like I said, I just gotta do what I need to do and what's best for my body. So just because things may be a little different for me due to my chronic illness, that doesn't mean it's worse. Different does not mean worse. You know, I still had a great time with my loved ones. I'm gonna continue to have a great weekend. I just have to do things a little differently in order to accommodate my illnesses. And by being smart and listening to my body, I'll enjoy myself even more because I won't be overly symptomatic and hurting and whatever else it may be. So tonight, I chatted with my loved ones, made some memories, ate a few bites of food. Of course, I would have liked to eat more, but if I did, I'd be paying the price with a lot of nausea and vomiting right now. So thankful for what I have, had a good time, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the weekend. Well, Harlow just ran like crazy in the backyard. Did you enjoy that? Got some exercise. You good dog. And thank you for Thanksgiving.
You're welcome.
Our third one. My third one.
It's the weekend for lots of food, that's for sure.
Yeah, it was good. Okay, before our Thanksgiving is over, I have to show off a tubey pad. You can't really tell because of the tube, but it's a turkey.
Your hand's in the way.
Oh, it's a turkey. Can you see?
Not really.
Okay, well,
Looks like a poop.
it's a turkey, and look at what I found in our closet. Do you remember this, babe?
I do. He sent it to me overseas.
I did. It was in his Thanksgiving care package. Does the head stay up?
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, in bed and getting ready to go to bed.
In our old bed
Yes.
that we moved here a few weekends ago. Got Ellie with us, and after a nice meal, we're ready to go to sleep. So we hope y'all are having a great weekend. And with that, we will say goodnight.
Thanks for joining us on our adventure.